Okay, children, in the last class we have completed the to answer the following. Now we are going to see about the third one. Okay, so we will continue this. Answer the following. So in this third question, write few uses of copper. Few uses of copper. So what are the uses of copper? We have already seen in this, copper is used to make, in the previous day we have seen, is used in, or it's a good conductors of electricity, and it is used in all electrical appliances including computers, televisions, mobile phones and other electronic devices. Okay. So this copper wire is found inside a thick wires outside. Inside that will be the blue thick wire, and there are many thin metal wires inside this, that is made up of copper. So uses of copper is, you can write the answer. Copper is used in all electrical appliances. All electrical appliances including computers, televisions, mobile phones. So while you are writing or learning, you learn the spelling also, children. Mobile phones and other electronic devices. So write a few uses of copper. Copper is used in all electrical appliances. Say the spelling properly, appliances, including, what is this? Including computers, televisions, mobile phones and other electronic devices. Okay, once I am repeating, write few uses of copper. Copper is used in all electrical appliances including computers, televisions, mobile phones and other electronic devices. Okay, these are the uses of copper. Then write, give a short note on iron ore. Give a short note on iron ore. So this is also from your book only I am writing this answer. You have to write about the iron ore. So what are the, write a note about the iron ore. Iron ore is found, it is mainly used to produce iron. Okay. Write point by point. It is mainly used to produce iron. Iron na irumbu. To produce iron. Okay, this is the first point. And second point, iron ores are found at Kanjamalai in Tamil Nadu. It is found at Kanjamalai in Tamil Nadu. Okay. Then the third point, it is used to make, vehicles, engines, railway tracks, then ships. Very easy only. Buildings, furniture, then paper clips, tools, bicycles, and thousands of other items, and thousands of other items. Okay, give a short note on iron ore. So it is mainly used to produce iron. It is found at Kanchamalai in Tamil Nadu. It is used to make vehicles, engines, railway tracks, ships, buildings, furniture, paper clips, tools, bicycles, and thousands of other items. Okay, so this is the short note about the iron ore. Now, the next question. Why zinc is called the essential trace element? Why the zinc is called essential trace element? The answer is zinc is called the essential trace element. Essential trace element because very small amount of zinc is necessary for human health. Okay, so why zinc is called the essential trace element? Zinc is called the essential trace element. Because very small amount of zinc is necessary for human health. So these are the 5 questions. In previous class I have written the answer the following. Name some minerals found on the earth. That is copper, zinc, gold, iron ore, bauxite, zinc and potash are some of the minerals found on the earth. Name some minerals that are conductors of electricity. Copper and gold or some of the minerals that are conductors of electricity. Write a few uses of copper. Copper is used in all electrical appliances including computers, televisions, mobile phones and other electronic devices. Okay. Then give a short note on iron ore. It is mainly used to produce iron. That is the first point. It is found at Kanjamalai in Tamil Nadu. Okay, it is found at Kanjamalai in Tamil Nadu. Then It is used to make vehicles, engines, railway tracks, ships, buildings, furniture, paper clips, tools, bicycles, and thousands of other items. Why zinc is called the essential trace element? Zinc is called essential trace element because very small amount of zinc is necessary for human health. So these are the 5 questions they are given in your book. And which is called the fossil fuel? Coal, petroleum and natural gas are called the fossil fuel. And which is called, what are the other mineral resources? Iron, copper, bauxite, gold, silver and others are called mineral resources. Okay children. Then how are the renewable, non-renewable resources divided? Non-renewable resources can be divided into 3 types: metallic resources, non-metallic resources and fossil fuel resources. Okay. Additional question answers, sir, shall I write? Okay. Fill in the blanks. Okay. This is not in your book. Choose only they are given. So learn this, fill in the blanks. Copper is used. Copper, underline this, is used in all electrical appliances. So you can learn this also for the exam, children. Copper is used in all electrical appliances. Okay. And then ironwood is mainly used to produce iron. Okay, yeah. Then third one, bauxite is used to make aluminium. Underline this. Gold is considered as precious metal. Considered as one of the most precious metal. Then fifth one, potash is used for making fertilizer. So fill up is not in your book. So I am giving this as a 5 fill up. Only choose and question answers only they are given. So learn this fill up also for the exam. Choose and match they are given and question answers. So I have given the fill in the blanks. This is additional only. Additional. Okay. So you have to learn this. Dash is used in all electrical appliances, that is copper. Iron ore is mainly used to produce iron. Bauxite is used to make aluminium. And then gold is considered as one of the most precious metal. Potash is used for making fertilizers. These are the 5 fill-ups I gave extras. So learn this fill-up and copy down this fill-up also in your classwork, children. Okay, so 5 questions. choose, match and answer the following. All this only for the unit 2 third lesson. So that's all children. So go through this. Thank you.